Hello everyone and welcome back, and this will be your weekly general reading for the sign of Aquarius for the week of October 17th through the 23rd of 2022. And I would also like to thank everybody who has given my channel a thumbs up, and a very special thanks to those of you who have subscribed. Thank you very much for doing that, as well as those who have left comments. Thank you. All right. On that note, let's see what the week has in store for you, Aquarius. And your first card out is the High Priestess. So seeking some sort of counsel, or perhaps giving it to somebody else. This could also be for others. Somebody in the family that you guys haven't seen or talked to for a while is coming back in, whether you're getting in touch with them or they're getting in touch with you, but you're quite happy about it. It's a good thing. And the Three of Pentacles. Hard at work, getting recognition. People are starting to realize what you bring to the table. You know, you have a lot to offer, always have had. And maybe this could be somebody in your workplace that's, you know, offering you some sort of promotion for all that you already know. But you're being looked up to, sought after for your wisdom. And the Five of Swords. All right. So feeling a little bit like you've had to defend yourself, stand your ground, prove to others that, you know, you have worth, that sort of thing. You always do. You're very worthy of everything in your life. You know, somebody's wronged you, whether that's in your job or your relationship. They were mean. You know, they had no thought about how they were either talking about you or to you. And you've had enough. And you're realizing that you have a lot to offer. So now you're weighing your pros and cons in life. You're standing on absolutely solid ground. You're just trying to make a decision now which way you want to go. Where do you want to plant your seed, sort of thing, you know, in order for it to grow for you in the future. And the Ace of Cups. So something definitely on offer for you. You know, it's overabundance, overflowing for you. You know, whether that's in affection of the heart or just, you know, some sort of judgment that's coming in your favor, that sort of thing. But, you know, it's like the hand from the middle of the air is being handed to you, something on offer, something that you've been looking forward to. And the Page of Pentacles. So, opportunity is absolutely knocking this week on your door. You know, whether that's in a job or a relationship. But you're also realizing that on accepting this, you will have to close some doors behind you in order to keep moving forward. And that can be a big decision for many. And the Temptress. So most definitely, you know, mixing places, people, and things together. You're feeling more healthy this week. You know, you're feeling harmonious. You're just at peace and comfort with yourself. In your mind as well as your body. And you're understanding things a little bit more clearer. You're seeing both sides of things so that you can make a fair decision for yourself going forward. And the Four of Pentacles. So feeling a little bit stumped, not quite sure which way to go. Hanging on to your assets, which is understandable. You know, nobody wants to give up what they've taken so long to gain. So you're definitely moving forward in something in your decisions. You're just not quite sure how to go about it. You know, you're trying to up your standards of living. And you don't want to let go of where you've already come from for some of you, because you just know that it's hard to, spend when you're in worry of that. If you do, you might not, you'll wind up in lack. Now this could be in your bank account, something like that as well. It's hard to see yourself spending money in some occasions, maybe foolishly in your own eyes, but I don't think it is. I think it's what you need to do in order to enjoy all that you've accomplished this far. And the Ten of Cups. So most definitely, happy home, happy life. Things are coming around. You're starting to feel comfortable in your surroundings. You're developing significant and lasting relationships, whether that's family, friends, co-workers, that sort of thing. Even neighbors in some case. You're just getting along with everybody. Everybody's getting along with you. You're feeling secure in your emotions as well as what you're putting out into the world. And for some of you, this could also be in a new relationship for yourself. You're wondering, do I put my foot out there, sort of thing? Will it come back, in a good way? And in, this case, I think it will for many of you. And the Strength card. So Aquarius, you're learning to, tame your impulses in some cases for some of you. For others, this could be some sort of windfall in the way of a pay raise for some, which would be wonderful for many. You're learning to control yourself in not just acting on impulses. And you're also avoiding people, places, and things that don't make you feel good about yourself as well. You're changing your whole perspective here on many areas in your life this week. And the Ace of Pentacles. So something on offer. It's a very lucky card. This, especially if this is, you've been trying to find a new job. It's always tangible gains of some sort. For others of you, this could also be you trying to get yourself into some sort of shape, that sort of thing. But whatever it is that you're doing this week, it's coming together quite nicely for you. And there it is. The Ten of Pentacles. Very lovely. So most definitely trying to make sure that you have enough in the future going forward. And perhaps some of you, this could even be something coming in towards you. Now this could be in the form of an inheritance, a property that you bought. It's now worth more than what it used to be, that sort of thing. Something in the picture is really starting to look up for you. This could be even in a good business deal as well for many of you. But whatever it is, you're finding your niche in it. You're starting to feel very comfortable in it. And whatever you gain this week will turn out very well for you in the future. And the Hermit. So, well-deserved time out. Looking at both sides. Understanding where your feelings and emotions are. For others of you, there's, going to turn off the cell phone this week and take a time out for yourself and look at all that you have on the table of offer for yourself and try to figure out which way you want to go. You're not in the dark at all about any of this. You're just trying to make a good decision for yourself. So, which is a very smart move. And the Queen of Wands. So fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This could be a friend, relative, your other half. She's very energetic. She's very successful in her adventures. Sorry, I'm just closing the door. My neighbors are renovating. So, but she's very good at managing, whether it's her portfolios or her job that she owns herself usually, because that's just who fire signs are. They like to move forward on their own and succeed. And 3 of rods. So looking out over the horizons on solid ground, you realize where you came from, what you've had to do to be where you are. And now you're trying to plan things going forward for yourself. You're sort of just standing. You're not making a quick decision, which is always a good thing to do. That might have to do with that hermit too, just taking a quiet time out, looking at your perspectives and your offers and which way you should go for yourself. But your 3 of rods are just knowing that you've accomplished a lot, big or small projects in your life this far. And now you're just wondering which way to go forward from here. And the Knight of Swords. All right. So quick moving action coming in. For some of you, this could be a quick trip somewhere unexpectedly. You know, it's fast moving, exciting. Some of you, this could also be a relationship or a friendship, a relative, that it's starting to cool off. They're showing their true colors. You're not really content nor happy with them. So you're thinking of cutting the ties and moving on. You know, you're also learning that everything you hear is not always true. You know, gossip isn't. You're trying to cut to the source to get the proper answer so that you can make a good decision for yourself going forward this week. But you're going to succeed at whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, whether that's a job or a relationship, moving for some of you, getting along with others, and just making some really sound decisions. All right, I'm going to pick and shuffle you an Angel Oracle card and see what other clarity we can get for you this week. But it looks really good. It's very prosper. You're, moving in the right direction for yourself. That is for sure. All right. Take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly accept yourself. Wasn't that beautiful? Well, there you go, Aquarius. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.